I'm going to start another sourdough loaf, and I'm going to video it so you can see from beginning to end. This is 1,000 grams of bread flour and 730 grams of water. And I just fed my starter, so it's not doing anything. It's at the bottom of the jar. And this is what it looks like. See, it's just kind of the consistency of thick pancake batter. So there's the starter. We just fed that. And then the flour and water. And these are going to sit here and hang out while I'm at work. Okay, so our flour and water and our starter, see, this grew and it's all bubbly. So that's how we know that it's time. If you look inside, it's all bubbly. You can smell it. And now we're going to add salt and a little bit of water. Stir that together. And now we add in starter and stir that up. Got to get your hand in there and just kind of fold this around the starter and keep doing that until it gets mixed in. Okay, so we kind of got that starter mixed in, and now I ran out of white salt, so this is pink Himalayan salt, so hopefully it won't turn the dough pink. And then just stretch and fold until that's all incorporated in too. I don't know if I can do this with one-handed, but now for both hands I'm just going to really work and knead this dough. So it's a few hours later and I've been doing the stretch and folds. This is one last time. You can see how shiny and nice it looks. And now we're going to do a bulk rise overnight. Okay, so here's our dough, and then we just take this and split it in half. This is really hard to do one-handed. I wish I could train my Nala to use my phone. So you just go like this. And then I'm being really gentle because I don't want to pop these bubbles. And then you do that with this one. And then you can see I've kind of tucked and folded with my two hands and created, kind of stretch the top out to kind of create a nice tension over the top. So I just kind of did this, but with two hands, and just kind of got all this tucked under to kind of create some surface tension. Oh shoot, I just popped that bubble. Just kind of create some surface tension so it helps spring up when it goes in the oven. And now I'm just going to cover these, and they're going to sit here on the counter for a half hour. You can buy bannetons or proofing baskets, but I just use what I have. So this Pampered Chef big measuring cup and this little bowl work really good to make kind of that shape. You can use oval, whatever you want. And then you also, like if you put those smelly salts or whatever in your laundry, you have to make sure that you do your kitchen towels with just bleach and water, because you don't want your dough to absorb the taste of any scent. And then you just flour these up. Okay, so these have rested now for half an hour. So we're going to turn them upside down. And then cover them up. And they'll sit in the fridge all day to proof, and we'll bake them tonight. And then they just proof in the fridge now for the day. Okay, our oven has been preheating for an hour at 485. The pot is in there with the lid on, heating up at the same time. This has been in the fridge all day proofing. And we're going to take a piece of parchment paper and flip it over. Pull this off of there. See if I can do this one-handed. Nope. I cut a slice there, and there, and it's going to go in the oven. Drop that in the pot. Cover it up. And wish it luck. And there she is. One thing is you'll always get, a really dark bottom because of the hot pot, but there you go. Simple dimple. Dun, da, da, da.